Hello and welcome, new consultants. We are thrilled that you are here and a part of Mary and Martha's Team United. My name is Diane Nelson. I'm one of the directors on Team United, and this is our Success Connection Call training. And so we are going to show you all about the Great Start Rewards program that you can tap into as a new consultant in your first 3 months and receive hundreds of dollars of free shopping. How does that sound? We're going to give you the first 3 steps to get started off to success. And we're going to explain how the host rewards and customer specials work, so you are fully equipped to go out and launch your brand new business and ministry. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen. And this is a picture of all of our team that was in attendance live for our last national conference. It was just a few weeks ago in Rogers, Arkansas, and we are all welcoming you with open arms. You belong here. God has chosen you for such a time as this, and we believe in all that he wants to do through you and for you. So welcome, welcome. You said, yes, Lord, send me. And our vision at Mary and Martha is all about bringing eternal hope and encouragement to every home, every day. And our mission is women building women up in faith and business. I love that we get to live that out every single day as team members, as sisters in Christ, on our Facebook pages and in our communities. So as a brand new consultant, you have access to 2 catalogs. One is online only and digital. That is our Mary and Martha resource catalog, which consists of the top selling Dayspring items. So if you're not familiar, Mary and Martha was started from Dayspring cards we just celebrated our 15th anniversary. And Hallmark owns Dayspring cards. So you are part of some long-standing, amazing companies. So this resource catalog is going to be found on your personal website, and you can send the digital link and have people shop online. There's no physical copies that you order. And then our brand new fall catalog just launched a few days ago on August the 1st. I love this new collection. So many wonderful tools to help others love God and love others well. And so here is the cool thing. Our collection consists of 4 categories to bring eternal hope and encouragement to every home. That includes blessings for your table, for your home, to share your faith in your gift giving, and to build a legacy of faith with the littles in your lives. We have a fantastic kids line. So table, home, gifts, and kids. And you can let your customers know, all your hosts too, that whenever they purchase Mary and Martha through you, they're having a local and a global impact, because a portion of every order is going to these beautiful faces in Tanzania, Africa, through our partnership with Compassion International. If you're not familiar with them, they're based in Colorado, but they reach around the world, and their mission is to release children from poverty in the name of Jesus. So they are the first generation in their families to break free from poverty, and you and your hosts and customers are playing a role in making that happen. So the money goes to these child development centers and gives them spiritual, nutritional, educational support that they would come to know Christ and bring their families as well. Isn't that amazing? I love that. Okay, so now we're going to dive into the rewards of being a brand new consultant. I certainly wish when I started over 14 years ago in Fargo, North Dakota, that I could have plugged into as rich of a Great Start program as you are going to get to. So who loves shopping for free? Me. I hope you do too, and I hope you're starting to make your wish list like I did of everything in this catalog that you want that didn't come in your kit, because by the end of month 3, you're probably going to be able to pay for it on the company. So I'm going to just snapshot it for you really quick and easy, that when you follow our proven system for success, which we're going to talk about in this training, so it's a good thing that you're here, you're going to get everything you see. So with just 1 gathering a week, which is about $1,400 in sales, plus bringing 1 new friend to join you in this adventure per month, you're going to earn a $1,200 paycheck We get paid weekly, by the way. But in total for 3 months, a $1,200 paycheck, an $800 plus shopping spree, that beautiful new charcuterie set, and this exclusive ampersand diamond Kendra Scott necklace. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. Don't you want to be an ultimate great start achiever? So you might be asking, well, what is the significance of the and sign? I'm going to tell you. That is really near and dear to our hearts at Mary and Martha, because it helps remind us that we're all about helping others love God and love others well in all that we do. We're a business and a ministry. We bring hope and encouragement to every home. So we invite you to live in the Mary and the Martha moments, sitting at the feet of Jesus and learning and listening and praying, but also getting on our feet and serving, doing the work God has called us to do. So I'm going to break this down. It's in 2 different pieces. It's your sales and your sponsoring. So in your first full month, once you achieve $500 in sales, you're going to earn $75 in free shopping. Once you get to $1,200 total for the first full month, then you will receive all $200 in free product. You'll see that's a $200 shopping spree each month of your first 3 months. And what I love is in your kit, you receive this great start guide. This is kind of like your Cliff Notes version, really valuable information. If you are short on time, I definitely invite you to read a chapter a night and you're going to be fully equipped. So on page 6, you're going to want to grab it. Pause me if you need to. Go grab your book and then play me when you're ready. So page 6 has a snapshot of the Host Rewards program. And so what I want you to do is we're going to record what month is what for you. So how it works is if you started in July, then your first full month will end at the end of the next month. So your first full month ends August 31st. So you can write at the top of column 1 where it says first full month, August 31st. September would be month 2 and October would be month 3. If you started in August, September 30th is your first full month end date. So put September for month 1, October for month 2, and November for month 3. This is the best time to get started. No kidding. It's always a good time, but the fall selling season is so much fun, especially when people learn about Mary and Martha for the first time. They're going to want to continue to buy and add to their collections. All right, so now that we have that down, I want to show you what's really cool. So a couple of things happen. Mary Martha is setting you up for success because when you have $1,200 in orders for a calendar month, you give yourself a raise from 25 to 30% commission. Okay, so that's why they want you to get to $1,200 every month. So you get paid more. Like, who doesn't like that? Okay, the other thing is, look and see at the bottom of month 1, and this is not in your booklet, so you'll want to write this in, but anything that you sell over $500 gets rolled over to month 2. So if you get to that $1,200, which is totally achievable and realistic with just 3 gatherings, then you are going to be able to roll over $700 into month 2. So look at that. You only need 500 more and boom, you get another $200 shopping spree. Isn't that amazing? And finally, month 3, whatever you have sold over 1,200 in month 2, you get to roll over to month 3 and do the same thing all over again. Just make sure that you have at least $250 in actual sales for months 2 and 3. Then you'll get your free shopping spree, and that actually helps your leader be paid as a leader because she needs 3 consultants that sell $250 or more each month. So just wanted to highlight a couple of those details. Okay, and then we have on the left side, the Bring a Friend. This is a great promotion to help you just invite and see what people think about trying this out with you. So when you have a new consultant join your team with you and you help them get off to a great start with $500 in their first month, that's that first level of the Great Start Rewards program, the home office is going to send you that charcuterie set absolutely free. It's a $145 set for free, shipped directly to you. And for each new consultant after that, in your whole first 3 months, you're going to get $100 in free product credit per person. Now make sure that they get to 500 in their first month. And then I invite you to be an ultimate Great Start achiever. Would you like to be in the top 5% in the company? Then this is for you. Just follow this plan. where Jess is cheering you on with her pom-poms. If you follow that plan, you're going to get everything on this sheet. All of it. You're going to be an ultimate great start achiever with the necklace, probably get a promotion to team leader and a raise to 40% too. So isn't that incredible? So I want you to dream with me a little bit. What didn't come in your kit that you're going to spend that first $200 shopping spree on? Tell us. I want you to write this down, because at the end, we want to celebrate that you completed the Success Connection training. And I'm going to draw a winner from everyone who submitted their answers to me at the end of August. Okay, and you're going to get to pick out your very favorite 100 days devotional just for you. So make sure that the 5 questions I'm going to cover a little bit later, you're going to text those to your leader, your sponsor, and me. All right. And one of them is, what are you going to get first with your first $200 shopping spree? Next, how many parties is ideal for you to hold a week? You'll see this chart and it gives you an idea of your income based on 1, 2, 3, or 4 parties held every week. And I don't want to scare you, because there's so many different ways to do parties. You can do them virtually, you can do them in person, you can pick one night a week and have 4 hostesses all at the same time, and you probably will bonus in one day. And bonus meaning you get to $1,200 in sales and give yourself a raise to 30% commission. So take a peek at this, think about your schedule, and write that down. How many gatherings a week could you see yourself doing? That's going to be another question. So here are your first steps to getting started. And then we're going to talk about the Host Rewards program in just a little bit. So number 1, if you haven't already, make sure to watch that welcome video. It's only about 5 minutes long. You're going to find it in your back office under training, new consultant training, right in that very first module. We already checked out the Great Start Rewards flyer, so you can check that off your list. Connect with your leader. Make sure that you get on her meeting schedule to meet weekly with her and your sponsor. Meeting weekly in your first month is going to be amazing, because she can help get you prepared for your launch party. She can encourage you. She can share her success tips, and she can celebrate you. And finally, complete this training, the Success Connection training. So here are the 5 questions. So make sure you take a picture and fill it out with the answers, or just type your responses to those 5 questions and text your leader, sponsor, and me. And my name's Diane, and my number is 701-361-8474. And you can just say, I watched my Success Connection training, and here are my answers. That's all you have to say, and type them out. So I already covered the first 2. Number 3, oh, we did that too. Okay. No, we didn't do number 2. So what you're going to get first with your shopping spree. Number 2, this is really important, because we want to help Mary and Martha serve a need in your life right now. So what are you going to do with that $1,200 that you're going to earn in your first 3 months? That paycheck that you're going to get, how is that going to be a blessing for you and your family? How many parties would you like to hold per week? What are your first 2 launch party dates? I will be talking about that in just a minute. We want you to pick 2 dates in the next 2 weeks. And are you going for the ultimate Great Start Achiever? Tell us if you're interested in going for the whole works. Okay, part 2, select those launch party dates. So why 2? We want you to launch your business and ministry with everyone you know, and not everybody's going to be able to come to 1 date. So we always recommend 2, and 1 can be held virtually for everyone that's not local in your area, or for everybody that can't attend your live event. And then a second one for your local people, for them to come and see and taste that the Lord is good, right? To connect as community, to laugh, to be inspired, and to get really good ideas on how to decorate for fall, how to welcome people in and love on them, and how to give gifts with meaning that matter and make a lasting difference. So pick 2 dates in the next 2 weeks to launch your business, and we're going to get you ready. And it's so easy. You just won't even believe it. This is going to be a key in getting you off to a great start, this little Great Start guide. Okay, so once you've got your 2 dates circled, and next is who you're going to invite. Everybody, right? So go to page 8 and 9 in your Great Start guide, and it's got spaces for you to write people that you know from all areas of your life. It's got friends, relatives, neighbors, acquaintances, people you know through your kids, social media, coworkers, people from church or your volunteer activities, or maybe your social groups, school friends, old friends. Get out that Christmas list and see who you can think of, but get your list to up to 40 people minimum. Get it up to 40 and then work to 100 after that. But make sure it's from all areas of your life, because if you just invite your coworkers or if you just invite your church friends, you are not going to get the bookings you need to get off to a good start. It needs to be a diverse group of people. Because I've had so many times I've gone to houses and that's what they do. I forgot to remind them to make the list diverse. And they look around and they say, well, everybody I know is here, so I'll just come to whoever has the next party. And then nobody books. So we don't want that to happen to you. So make it a diverse list. Don't worry about where they stand in their faith, because if our hearts are still beating, guess what? We could all use some hope and encouragement. Wouldn't you agree? And then the goal is 2 + 2 + 2. So 2 launch parties, get 2 bookings from those parties, and get 2 more bookings from people who can't attend. That's right. We want you to be able to hold 6 gatherings in your first full month. So you get the practice you need. You have your own 2, so you really get the hang of how it works, how amazing the host rewards are, and you can work out the kinks. And then those other 4 practice parties help you become more confident every time and get better at what you do. So it's so fun and easy, right? So we're going for 2 + 2 + 2 and a $500 launch party. And then part 3 of what to do first. Read your Great Start Guide on pages 10 to 14 for inviting tips. Invite your guests to your launch gatherings, and I'm going to tell you, you are going to want to invite them personally. No mass emails or mass texts or just a Facebook post. No, you're going to text or message or call, whichever you prefer, every single person. 40 people. I want you to call 40 people, text or message, and we have some really cool invite words that I'm going to show you on our Team United Facebook page. But you're going to personally invite, and that's going to set you apart and make them feel special that you took the time to invite them personally. Trust me, you're going to get great attendance. Out of those 40, expect maybe 10 to 15 to be able to make it. That's why we want you to start with 40. And then invite a friend to learn more about Mary and Martha. Every Tuesday night, our home office hosts a Discover the Difference event, 7:30 Central, and they can just come and listen and win free prizes just for hearing more. So you never know. God might have placed something like this on someone's heart, or maybe they have a need that Mary and Martha could fulfill, and you could be the bridge that brings the 2 together. And it would be so fun to do this with someone you know, right? Okay. Yes, invite a friend, or 5. Invite a friend a week. Why don't you do that to the Tuesday Night Difference event? And come attend with them and see what it's all about. All right, so we're going to dive right into the Bring a Friend a little deeper. And I just want to share with you that consultants who bring a friend within their first 30 days are 50% more successful. This is a proven fact, because you can bounce ideas off one another, encourage each other, share ideas, and it's just so much more fun. When one is down, the other one can encourage, and it's just tons more fun. So make that list of 5 people that you want to invite to learn more at the Discover the Difference event for your first month. And when you sponsor someone and they get started with a $500 party or $500 in orders in their first month, that is yours. That beautiful hand-carved wooden charcuterie set with the leather handles comes directly to you for free. All right, so now we're going to dive into our benefits for the month. So we are in the month of August, and I want to tell you, when you do invite somebody to get started and they say, yes, I think I want to try this, then they have 2 options to get started. They can start with the social selling kit for $59 or the deluxe kit for $179. And there's something new that we're trying out. We're testing it out just for August and September. But when they have $250 in orders in their first 21 days, they're going to get the bonus item. And what is the bonus item? It's $125 shopping spree. That's right. So just for getting $250 in orders in their first 3 weeks, they're going to get that sent to them automatically. I mean, oh my gosh, that is crazy. That means that the free shopping can get over $1,000 in your first 3 months. Okay, so that is, those are our 2 ways to get started in our business kits. One little fun thing to do, and some of you might be freaking out and saying, no, I could never do this. I want to encourage you to take God's hand and do it scared. Yeah, because if these products touched your heart and you could see yourself sharing them with others, get on Facebook or your social media, maybe you're an Instagram user, and just go live to unbox a couple of items. You know, share with your friends. Oh my gosh, you won't believe what I just did. I became a Mary and Martha consultant. I started my very own ministry called Mary and Martha, and it's all inspirational products for your home. Let me show you some of my favorite items. Don't spill all the beans. Don't go live for an hour, just for 5 to 10 minutes tops. Share a couple of your favorites and why, and then at the end, make a call to action and say, hey, I want to share all about it with you and give you an invitation to come join me on this or this date for my 2 launch parties. Comment below which one and I'll send you the details. So that's how you get their attention, get them excited to come, and get them to, and invite them to be sharing hope and encouragement with you through their product purchases or even hosting and joining. All right, so I'm going to share with you all the amazing host and customer benefits that we have for August and how you can use them as tools to fill your calendar and bless as many lives and hearts as possible. So number 1, our host rewards program is amazing. It has 5 different pieces to it, and here are 2 of them. So first of all, I want you to put in your mind that an ideal gathering is $500 with 1 booking, okay? If you go for 2 bookings, that's really awesome. But when you have $500 with 1 booking, your host gets to shop for 60% off on the featured items for August. So they get to pick either the 2-tiered stand for $50, the pizza and flatbread board that's brand new for only $30. Oh my gosh, that's such a good deal. Or the lantern bundle, which is the medium lantern, which is pretty large with all of the charms, the add-on set, the charms that are reversible, for $47. And this is the best part. In August, you get to offer a free Grow and Grace planter for every host that has a party that's 200 or more. That's a free thing. Plus they get to choose from this flyer. And then they get to choose a host bonus item. So again, at 200, this unlocks and they can pick one of these bonus items for $14. Let me tell you a little bit about how this works, because we can't utilize the bonus item as consultants. It's not available to us, just to hostesses. That's the only host reward that we cannot participate in. But this is how you use the bonus item flyer to get bookings. So you could share pictures of all these different items and ask people to vote on their favorite, and then follow up later with, oh my gosh, I just started my Mary and Martha ministry, and I would love for you to be one of my very first 4 hostesses. When you pick a date in August, you get to pick one of these, your favorite item, you get to pick that for only $14. What do you say? What date can I come and bless your friends? Okay, so you're going to share at every gathering that when they book with you within the next 30 days, they're going to get to pick their favorite $14 item. Their favorite item on here for only $14. So that helps you fill your calendar. And we know the closer the bookings are, the more bookings we have. So that is a little bit of training for you and strategy. Okay, so a third hostess benefit and fourth is their free shopping and half price items. So you'll see why I highlighted the 500 with the 1 booking. It unlocks all of the hostess rewards, gives them $100 in free to shop with, plus any additional 3 items at 50% off. So that can be a $200 to $300 savings. You can help your friends save $200 to $300 on their Christmas shopping. Yes, they're starting to do it already. It is August. So that is amazing. $1,000 party, they get $200 in free and 5 half price items. And then finally, actually, I don't think it's on here, but your host, for every booking she has at her party, she will get one half price item to spend at her friends' parties. She gets 3 bookings, then she has 3 parties down the road where she can pick one item at 50% off. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Yes, you're going to want to do that. Next is our customer specials. So $35 is the magic number at Mary and Martha. You want to share that with your customers, that for every $35 spent of non-sale items, she gets to pick one of these for the special price. And so you can help her save up to $17 on here. So maybe she's got a wedding, that platter would be perfect for. That hand carved cross, I just ordered it, is absolutely beautiful in person. Or maybe our new mixing bowl or grace and gratitude pitcher would be a phenomenal gift. So she spends $70. If your guests spend $70, they get to pick 2. It could be the same, it could be mix and match, but that's another way that you can help them bless for less. I love that. Okay, new consultants. Well, if you're following our proven success formula that I've shared, you are most likely going to be promoting to team leader by the end of your first 3 months. So how many of you would love a $200 cash bonus? What would you spend that on? There's so many benefits to being a team leader, but my favorite is impacting more lives and raising women up to live out their dreams. You're also going to get a raise to up to 40% commission and bonus on what your team sells. And there's only 3 things that you have to do. You just need to get to $800 in personal volume, but I encourage you to get to at least $1,500 so that you're half of what your team needs, and you bonus. Who doesn't want that extra 5%? So your personal volume needs to be a minimum of 800. You need to have 3 consultants on your team. Now, if you bring a friend and she brings a friend, and that friend brings a friend, guess what? There's 3 people on your team. You don't have to sponsor all of them. But if you do want that ultimate Great Start Achiever necklace, you do have to personally sponsor all 3. But I'm just saying, you can promote to team leader with people sponsoring on your downline too. So you have 3 consultants, each selling $250. And together as a group with you and their sales totals $3,000. Boom. Magically, immediately, you promote to team leader. Okay. So here are some tools that we have, some steps to success. So if you are a checklist person, this is for you, and I love these. These are available on our Mary and Martha Team United Facebook page. It's an interactive Word document that you can literally click the link and it will take you to that module of the training, as long as you're logged in to the consultant back office, Mary and Martha Consultant Connection. So it shows you what to do for week 1, how to get prepared for your launch parties week 2, what to do week 3 and week 4. So we want to make it super easy, step-by-step process for you. And so you can soar, so you can realize how all the possibilities that are at your fingertips as you simply be yourself, you share these beautiful products and how you use them, and you have a heart to bless others, and God will reward you for that. It says so in his word. Another amazing thing at Mary and Martha is we get to earn an incentive trip, and next year in April, we are going to, drum roll, Riviera Maya, Mexico. And as a new consultant joining July 1st or later, you get double points your entire Great Start period. Double points. It's amazing. Okay, and we have all the way through December to earn that. Some other rewards and incentives this month, and sometimes they do this and sometimes they don't, but we have a new business plan. I won't go into how this form works. I just want to draw your attention to the wonderful things over here that you can earn. So Green by 15 is a best business practice. So you're always going to want to go for $500 in orders by the 15th of the month. That helps set you up for success, so you can bonus by the end of it. And this month, when we do that, they're going to send us the new Faith and Hope 18-month planner for free. For free. I already am green, so I'm so excited about that. Once we get to 1,200, by August 22nd, you're going to get that large lantern. It's over, I think, $130 value. I can't remember. It's a lot. You're going to get that for free. And then when you reach 2,500, which is our double bonus level, at that level, you get paid at 35% as a new consultant. They're going to send you that charcuterie set for free. So you could win it you could earn it for free for bringing a friend, and in August for getting to 2,500. So you can keep one and give one as a gift for Christmas. How awesome is that? So you are here for such a time as this to bring eternal hope and encouragement to homes every day and release children from poverty in the name of Jesus. I'm just going to show you a couple more things. I'm going to give you a tour of our Team United Facebook group, a little bit about Consultant Connection, and talk about a master wish list catalog. So I'm going to do that right now. Stop share. Here I am. So what I want you to do is, you've got catalogs that came in your kit. I want you to take one of them. Oh, because I have an immersive screen, it's not showing the catalog, but you can see part of it. So take one of them, and right under where it says Mary and Martha, take a Sharpie and write master wish list. Everything that your customers don't get, you're going to ask them, is there anything in the catalog, in our collection, that you fell in love with that you're not getting tonight? That is their wish list. So they're going to tell you, you're going to write it down on their order form, and then when you get home, you're going to put their name next to it, next to the page or next to the product in the catalog. So when it goes on flash sale or it's a hostess special, you can say, oh, who has the charcuterie set on their wish list? I'm going to call them first because it's on hostess special for September. I don't know if it really will be, but I'm just using that as an example. But anyway, definitely you're going to want to keep track of what they love the best that they didn't get at that party. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen and we are going to log into Consultant Connection and the team Facebook group. I'll do Consultant Connection first because I'm already in there. So let me share my screen. And when you log in, I'm just going to show you a little bit because I want you to be aware of where to find things. So it brings you to your home screen. Welcome to Consultant Connection. All of the important information is right here on your home page. So we've got a special offer right now from author Clear Cherry Reeves. So you can find the PDF if you want to print it and bring it to your gathering, and the JPEG is what you would share on social media. You've got a link to access all those August specials that I showed you. So it'll open up to here. It's got the calendar. Make sure to print that out. But you can save all of these graphics and use them however you need to. We've got some national conference wrap up and video links that you can share on social media. Talks more about the incentive trip. I'll share more about that in a little bit. Okay, let's see what else is here. Here's our resource catalog I mentioned at the beginning. Oh, here's the August specials. I like this layout better at the bottom. That's much easier. Okay, so your monthly specials are at the end, and it says new kits can be earned using host credit. So when you are closing your first 4 gatherings, I do want to give you a tip. This is an amazing tip. So at your launch parties, you're going to say something like, I'm looking for 4 fabulous friends to help me get the practice I need and get off to a great start. They would need to hold their gathering and give your date by the end of your first full month. And remember, when you pick a date within that time frame, you'll be able to pick a bonus item for just $14 this month. So ask for the 4. Don't stop until you get all 4 bookings. And when she holds her gathering and she decides, yeah, I kind of want to do this with you, then you can say, guess what? If you want, you can apply your host credit to purchase the business kit. Which one would you prefer, the $59 or the $179? So isn't that amazing? And there's a little video how to do that. Okay, so that's the home page. Over here where it says August qualified volume, that is your personal volume. That's what you get paid commission on every Friday. So whatever gets submitted Sunday to Saturday gets paid the following Friday. You don't have to wait. Any bonuses though will be paid on the 15th of the following month. It shows your group volume, or yes, my last month's volume, my group volume, and my last month's group volume. Okay, the other important parts here are the resources page. I'm going to share with you a couple of different things. So social media marketing materials. If you love graphics, you're going to love finding pictures of the products right here. Okay, so fall photography, you're going to see these, and you can make it large or small. and just save them right from here in a JPEG. Okay, the other cool thing is we have Facebook party templates, and they made a really beautiful one for this fall, and you can click on here where it says Facebook template. And this is best done on a big screen, like if you have a computer. So Taste of Fall is the theme, and it's going to be broken into 2 different files. So you're going to have the images, and then you're going to have the actual template where you can copy and paste the words, and it'll tell you when to do it. Day 1 at 8 a.m. So you can literally schedule your entire party in advance, which is fantastic. Okay, the other thing in resources, that's where we are. We're in resources, and we were in social media marketing materials, is the product information. So click that. And you're going to want to follow along on this product alert list because we have a number of items that aren't quite in yet. So you can be following along to say, oh, this is coming soon. This has an August release, or these are coming in late August, mid-August, September. Just so you're aware of that, I would print that out, and they keep that updated regularly. This is also where you would go to see if something has sold out. So right now there's something out of stock, but we really have not had a problem with anything going out of stock very much. It's very rare lately. So, okay, next is, I'm going to go back to order menu because check out all these help documents. So if you want to know how to activate your personal website, how to enter your orders, this is my favorite, new consultant FAQs. Print that out. Most of your questions are going to be answered in that document. So that is really an important and useful tool. And then finally, your training section. So if you go into training and new consultant training, you're going to find 10 modules of wonderful stuff. Now, if you don't have all that time, then read this, read a chapter a night in your Great Start Guide. But I will tell you, there's some really good information out here that will help give you confidence and get really good at doing this new business and ministry. I have been doing it 14 years, and my average paycheck per month is $17,000. And that's because I invested in training, going to conferences. I've even hired some coaches over the years, and I have learned so much from following the best in our business and in other direct selling companies. So this is a wonderful training center. I will attest to that in all my years of experience, and it will get you to exactly where you want to go. So once you're ready for the gathering part and hostess rewards, you've got that section, how to coach your hostess for success, how to get bookings, how to sponsor, all that's right in here. So I'm going to go back to our Facebook page and then finish there. So you are going to want to type in Team United. Your sponsor or leader hopefully has invited you. If not, go ahead and request to join. And this is our team page. We have the largest team in the company, and I'm really excited about what the Lord continues to do and how he multiplies his blessings through each of us who say yes and don't give up, because there's so much fruit in doing this. It's not always easy. It's hard sometimes, but it will always be worth it because you're sharing your faith, you're sharing God's love, and you're giving hope to others. And he sees that, and none of his words return void. So, all right, so here is our team page, and I want to share with you a couple of different places that are going to be helpful to you as a new consultant. So click on the featured, and you're going to see the most important things pinned at the top. Okay, so we launched the new catalog a week ago, so these are some important things. Every month we have where you can shout out and celebrate someone and tag them. We have prayer requests. Here's where you welcome your new consultants that are going to join you on this adventure. You hit green by 15 to write your gathering dates down and questions. When you do the questions, make sure that you tag your sponsor or leader so she can see them. So anyway, lots of great ideas here that we share so that we can help each other rise up and be successful. So that's featured. Guide section is really important because guess what? There's a new consultant guide right away. So make sure you spend 15 minutes checking this out. There's the fact sheet. You can print off. It's got the script to invite your first 4 hostesses. It also has an invitation wording to invite to your grand opening, how to close your party, and the checklist. All that stuff is right here for you. Each guide is a different topic. So host coaching, the gathering, sponsoring, and so forth. And then we have a file section. So there's a lot of important files that will help you be successful as well. What I like to do every day, I go to my discussion page and I flip this little arrow so that it shows me the new posts. So I didn't miss anything. So I kind of just catch up at the end of the day and say, okay, that I posted these today because it was my day to host the page. And so I have a new What Hostess Earned flyer that when you have your first hostesses, you can walk her through what she earned. I did a little video. Hopefully that was motivational. Jan is asking you to post your fall product pictures so we can get some display ideas. So anyway, we have great things that we share, what's working best for us. We also have some team challenges sometimes. So make sure that you stay plugged in to our team page. And then I just remembered, I forgot this one slide right here. Okay. So the last thing that I want to, whoops, it won't start where I want it to. Okay. Anyway, hopefully you can see this. So there's our team page, and there's also the Mary and Martha Independent Consultant Group. And this is what is happening over there on that page. You have a Monday devotional with Marsha, the Tuesday Discover the Difference events, information on that, so you can invite people, and then a Wednesday live training once a week. So that's how you can stay plugged in, to be equipped and know that in Christ you are able to do all that he's called you to do in Mary and Martha and beyond. So I'm going to stop my share and I'm just going to say, I'm praying for you. We're believing in you. Go get those 2 launch party dates on your calendar, create your guest list, and start inviting and get ready for the fun, because you're going to have a lot of free shopping to do. All right. Remember, you are designed to shine, and we are with you. Signing off, Diane Nelson with Mary and Martha's Team United. And I can't remember if I shared my number to text those 5 questions. Don't forget, text me, your leader and sponsor, 701-361-8474. Bye.